Do a mic test. Should be live. Mic check, 1, 2, test, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, test, mic check. Audio sounds decent. Alrighty, what is good, Twitch? Welcome back. I'm gonna get ready to load in here. Doesn't look like I saved last night for where I wanted to. Oh wait, no, maybe. Yeah, we were gonna go do the King's quests. I want to get a little bit more level, another level or two before we head on over to the Sierra Madre.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
I'd like to see the King if possible, yes.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
The bored-looking guy, huh?
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
So. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I must have missed them.
If you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much.
Uh-oh, my sandwich trying to kill itself.
Repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I think your hunch is right, King, so I'll help you.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 caps. They were, Legion conspiracy. That's what happened. Put an end right to that as quickly as I could.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Rapid reload is glitching. Let's look presentable. That's way too presentable for me. We'll go with full-on Daniel outfit. I should probably change my quest. That might help.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
Gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. We'll be
Okay, I'll
heading
hire
down
you.
the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
We're gonna check over here real quick, because Little Buster's body might be here. He does leave the Mojave outpost at some
Just
point.
so you know, heading out here breaks our contract. This is what...
Dude, you're a fucking fraud anyway, dude. I'm just gonna take all your money, and you're just a fucking prick.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and
Trying to
Ralph's.
find a quest thing. I'm trying to tell the people, the viewers, about something that can happen. I don't think Little Buster appeared because we went to, what do you call it? Went to Zion, and that probably messed with the time, but a couple of days after you finish those bounties, he can pop up here and you can loot his corpse for another cram opener, which is his fist. This dude basically, he's a fucking fraud. He has people he pays to pretend to be fucking trying to kill us. Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Hey, you're the one who's been
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next...
You're a fraud.
King's Hill. Let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1. You'll be fine.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freesop till you've been to the Wrangler.
Alright, so this is where the quest is, up here to the left. Alright, you fucking fraud,
Hey,
let's
slow
go.
down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
No, really. Only shoots 4 shots. Or 3 shots.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Yeah, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys here.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole fucking thing to drum up repeat
It's an
business.
interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Nope, I take all the money you have on you, or else I go to the
I
Kings.
ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money
Try to
back
kill me,
out
dude,
of
you're
your
gonna end
hide
up on the
if I have
fucking
to.
floor. I'm gonna wait for him to leave and then I'm gonna kill his fucking fan club here. Yeah, you're waiting, aren't you, you little prick? I'm gonna take care of your little gangbanger friends and then I'm gonna go turn you into the
Here we
king.
are.
No, I'm not keeping my mouth shut, dude. Turning in your boss now. Am I putting my gear back on? Yeah. I do not like that guy. Let's go turn him in.
The big showdown.
What do you have for me?
Osiris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been
Just
here
tell
a
me what
while
you need,
resent
boss.
the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the
I'm a
Strip
merc
was
for
built.
hire.
In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Sounds good to me, man. I'll head right over there.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon.
Sorry, I couldn't keep staring at my meatball sub. I had to take a bite out of it. Thinking, what did you do right, Johnny? Like them other men do. That was pretty much just a fetch quest. But hope everyone's evening's going swell. Hope you guys are beating the summer heat. Glad you could be here to enjoy some Fallout New Vegas.
Hey,
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Well, the king sent me to look into what happened. Oh, I didn't click A.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
You remember anything about the people who
They
attacked
were
you?
big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. Well,
What can you tell me about it?
Around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets. We started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Poor
I hope
guy.
you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Hello,
That true?
Wayne.
Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you can tell me about what happened will help
I
mighty.
don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps,
Sorry I
thanks.
couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hey, you know, it's the post-apocalypse. I think he's just glad to be alive. But now we know that it's the NCR troops that are here in the area. They have a supply core over there by Cerulean Electronics. So we're gonna have to go talk to the king again, and then come back over around this way. Like I said, a quick little fetch quest. Nothing too serious. Open enrollment. Hurrah.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Locals were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank. He was an
Bunch
officer.
of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Alrighty-o, Mr. King. We'll come back here and get Rex later. It's easier, honestly, to do this quest and then ask what's wrong with Rex. Otherwise, the king gets angry and he's like, "Why aren't you getting this fucking work done for me?" To that I say I wanted to help your cybernetic robot doggy, 'cause puppy.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
We'll go talk to this guy, because he's an NCR trooper. Pass the test, and then we'll talk to Julie.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Sounds good to
That's
me,
a good
man.
attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy, because she did 3 terms. She was also in the village of Shady Sand. She was one of the original inhabitants, but you didn't know that.
Okay, second question.
You
What was
rescue
the
her in
original
Fallout
name of
1
the NCR capital?
from the Great
Arrowhead,
Khans.
Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands, Shady Sands, Shady Sands. You guys were surrounded by rat scorpions in Fallout 1. Oh yeah.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
It's a 2-headed bear.
You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Appreciate it. We're gonna talk to Julie. She knows the NCR officer who's in charge. Not the lieutenant who had the piss beat out of these locals, but I want to say she's like a major, but it's a she who's in charge of the distribution corps. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna find Julia and be like, "Hey, yo, Julia, what the fuck's going on?" There you are, you
So the
Mohawk
great
lady.
Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
It's only the one goon, and after I whack his ass, I'm not confident the Legion will survive. That's just my opinion. Because the Legion really did look up to Caesar like he was fucking God. I killed him. Lanius was following the Legion because he believed in Caesar. We killed Lanius. We already killed the rest of his high upper command. Who's he got left? It's gonna be like the Star Wars books after the Empire broke up. It's gonna break up into individual fucking territories that each warlord controls, and they're all gonna be vying for fucking power, and it's gonna be a civil war. Um, you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in
Only a
Freeside?
little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacked by
I
locals.
know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nope. Oh, that sandwich was fucking banging. Mm. Sorry guys, I had to eat. I was fucking hungry. Because I'm paranoid. Drink some water from here. Yeah, it's just this building back here. Not this one, but there's like buildings over here. It's the one we passed that had the two guards in front of it when we did that Wang Dang Atomic Wrangler fucking quest and got Fisto and everybody.
Hold up. What's the password?
The password is hope.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hello?
Excuse me, pardon me.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR
Yes.
military?
I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve the food to the locals
No,
as
I'm
well?
afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you
That's
serve
not
the
really a
locals?
pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Franks told me to ask. She said it was important,
You know
Major.
Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened
Our
exactly?
envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance
was
to carry
Pacer.
out the mission anyway, but with
I'm gonna
greatly
tell y'all
reduced
now it was
support.
Pacer.
Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
I will say hello to Julie for you.
Hello.
I'm not entirely thrilled with the way the NCR runs itself either, but you know what? They're trying, and that's more than I can say for the other fucking factions in Fallout. And I know everybody likes the Brotherhood, but you guys realize that the Brotherhood that Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 betrays isn't the Brotherhood of Steel that's in the rest of the Wasteland, right? Even though Maxon's made the High Elder before that, their main seat of power is in California, where the NCR is. They're still hiding underground, being fucking hermits like they are in this game. The Brotherhood that's in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 is a sub-faction, the Eastern Brotherhood of Steel. And that's why they act so different. Like, the Brotherhood doesn't even know their own fucking identity. And even with the Fallout show and everything that's going on, it's... they're still fucking crooks, dude. They could actually give the technology out that they have that they're hoarding and show people how to use it to make the waste better, but they don't. Legion rules with a fucking iron fist because they're Legion or Roman cosplayers.
Story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I think you should know about it,
That's
Pacer.
a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Oh, it's gonna matter, bro. I'm gonna be keeping you on a shorter leash,
You
too.
find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train
Handing
station.
out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said somebody was set to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived. So clearly you have a fucking mole in your operation, bro.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Will do, boss. Come on, Boone. We got a job to do. Oh, my allergies. I'm gonna start taking those fucking allergy pills. So these are all his men, his little followers.
You there, keep your hands on that scene. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Copy that, soldier boy. Major,
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
the king wants to discuss the relief effort with you.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent. And I know because when I asked him, he had general disbelief in his face. He was shocked.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Thank you, Major. Woohoo!
Hey,
We got purified water now. I love that survival skill. Now we just gotta make it back to the king. I'm gonna save real quick. Wee wee woo wee wee woo wee. Alright. Hopefully he's still on the bottom floor here.
Come to the silver rock.
If not, we're gonna go upstairs. It's a fucking maze. Well, I think it's a maze.
Aye.
Yeah, we're gonna go upstairs. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose again. Fucking allergies. Alright,
I
Mr.
heard
King.
all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Well, I know what I want for my
Things have been
favor,
a lot
though.
better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Rexy
What
here.
about him?
He doesn't seem very
He
happy.
goes through spells like this from time to time. The followers said his brain is going bad or something.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet would be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Alrighty. For my favor. About the favor you owe me.
Ask away.
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens in Freeside.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
All I'm asking is that you try, Mr. King. And I know that the Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Hold on, gang. I think I gotta charge my headset. Ooh, excuse me. Charging my headset means sitting close to the